Welcome to the first half of
the Talk Heavy Podcast. Hey, G, we back for another episode. And guess what?
We got a
guest, and I'm going to introduce
guest.
her because I'm a fellow mulatto and she's a mulatto too. So across the table from me,
we got Sin City. And we here to get litty.
With the titty.
Woo, you see him.
I love him.
This shit all in my face. Like, what the fuck? How tall you think I am and shit?
I am a whole head taller than you.
God damn.
You ain't taller than my head, though.
That's debatable.
Oh, shit. He's starting in Devin. And listen, and we got to mix him up with the big boy.
Yo, I'm thrown off because usually you introduce yourself.
Y'all fuck my lower thirds. Oh!
Go ahead.
Go ahead for what? I'm Monica Mulatto, your favorite.
She don't know who the fuck she is. Never. Dev, can you introduce yourself? This is the worst introduction since Sin started.
No, I think it's just because wherever Sin City's around, you know, chaos follows.
There you go.
But like, this is good chaos. It's good for the people. Dev.
Point your microphone at your mouth. Pause.
Yeah.
I bet you would like that.
Listen.
Dev.
Can you put your and put your condom on? It's not all the way on.
Oh.
There you go.
Protect yourself.
Yo, this is
That's a little aggressive.
She ain't used a condom in years.
There's a lot going on. This is Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Choke Your Mama, a.k.a. Choke Your Pop Out. Even with Sin still talking, this is the Talk Heavy Podcast.
Most days. Yeah. It's the Prince of Honey Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, cause you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for yourself.
G_winner.
God damn, y'all sound
That
good.
sounded sensual as shit.
Y'all like Destiny Child in this motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah, say my name. Say my name.
I got like semi-hard.
Well, you better stop drinking that lean, nigga. Is that lean?
He got semi because half of it is his daughter.
Wait, what? Pause.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that like stepkid porn.
Yeah,
type
no.
shit.
He was talking about doing some incest earlier.
Well, somebody said that they are a big fan of stepmom porn.
Who said that?
Somebody.
Why is my mic like this?
Hold on, is it usually interracial stepmom porn too? What is it? Do it be like a black mom with a white son?
Technically, nobody's here interracial because if you have 2 biracial people, technically there's only 1 white person.
It's a whole.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is on the one she's watching.
Ah.
Because she's watching these pornos. You got the mic, y'all got the mic upside
Hold on,
down.
let me fix
This
my mic.
mic all
This
fucked
shit
up.
upside
You definitely
down.
don't know how to handle
It
a
goes
mic.
this
Everybody at home,
side.
bear with us here. As you can tell, we
this
fucked
way.
up.
Listen, these niggas ain't technically savvy. GB could build a whole car from scratch. Don't do that nigga no microphones. Look at Sin's mic. This shit is
My mic is perfectly fine.
So how she like it? She like to put her head down.
Yo, cut it out.
Yo.
No, I'm trying to show off the titties.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just kidding.
He's trying to motorboat.
Titty City.
Let me ask you, as adults, do any of y'all do the titty fucking thing anymore? Since I'm
but
just saying.
it's
You
still
look like
dope.
you
It's
would.
I mean, do
cool.
adults do it?
You need real big titties for that, though. Real big titties.
With real big titties,
adults
adults
Wait,
do
so
it.
I do it with my ass cheeks in the shower.
What?
You titty
Like-
fuck with your ass?
No, instead of like it being inside of me, it just be like between my cheeks. I'd be in the shower and I just, instead of it being in between the
can see
cleavage, it's
that.
in between the ass
I can see
cheeks.
that.
Get all soapy, real
But that
nice.
don't count. That's ass cheek fucking. That's different.
But I bet y'all gonna go home and try it now.
But do it slip in sometimes, like in your ass.
I mean, not in the ass, but like if I wanted to slip and I just, readjust my position a little
So,
bit.
do you titty fuck often?
You don't like
I don't
titties.
I know, but
damn, I gotta cut these off
You
now.
ever do it to like spike the titties, like go hard on the titties? like
Titty wars.
like, stupid bitch. I hate titties.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Like
I
beat
just,
the titties.
Yo,
up.
hate fucking titties is
Nah,
crazy to me.
I
It's
slap
strictly
titties
visual.
though. I slap the shit out of titties.
just
With
slap with
your
your
dick?
hand.
With your dick, right?
My hands. I slap the shit out them Jones.
That's just blatant abuse. That's just violence.
No, because when you fucking, you can kind of do anything to a person. When
No,
you,
it's
you,
not
could
that.
literally,
No,
you could literally elbow a bitch in the back of the head and get away
some
with it.
chicks with real big titties, actually, for whatever reason, they like a lot of extra shit. Like you twisting the nip, they going
Twisting
harder.
the nipple.
No.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what
Andrew
the
did
fuck?
that shit to me, and I stopped what I was doing. I said, "Motherfucker."
Like you could tie like a belt around the titties and like.
Hold on. Did he do it when you got the new titties?
Yeah,
She was
it
like,
was like last
job.
week.
Don't fuck up.
I was
He
like,
was excited about them titties.
Like I was sitting on top, and he was just like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that?
New toys to play with. He
Oh,
gotta see how they
no.
work.
And then after he did it, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, like I know I fucked up.
Nah, that's because he probably dealt with some Jones with some big. Like I'm talking about chicks with super big titties would be like twist them. I don't know.
No, that shit hurt.
Yeah, that's
Tie
big
my
shit.
shit in a knot. That's what they be saying.
I said, take a belt, tie it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or hang him from a fan.
Fuck, or hang them from a ceiling fan. Yo, we gotta help somebody. I know we all love titties and ass and all types
I
of
don't
stuff
even
like
feel
that.
like we're in a helping mood tonight.
No, I think I'm extremely helpful. What's the question?
All right, that's right, Sid.
Oh yeah,
Big support.
my zipper stuff.
Monica, since you're closer, would you like to get that for me?
Don't you ever get that. Yo, hey, yo.
Oh shit, you in a
Oh, my
helping mood.
God, here we go.
Don't look at me like that.
Crazy. Here you go, from a fan. We never gonna get this episode done. Y'all at home, bear with us. Yo, gang, I'm salty as fuck. My girlfriend and I have been together for like 5-ish years or so. 5-ish? What kind of fucking shit is that?
It's probably 5 and some months.
She was trying to hint that she wanted to be engaged. We had talked about getting married before, and we both was on board. We both lived together since we were first started dating. So I decided to go ahead and pop the big question. I put together a surprise engagement dinner on her birthday and invited everyone, her entire family, mom, dad, friends, everyone. Same with my peoples. All my homies was there too. Everyone was having a great time, and at the right moment I asked the love of my life, will you marry me? She said, of course I want to marry you. Just this time is not right yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's
I was
the
so
but?
salty. It ruined the entire party. Everyone was telling me it was okay, but I can tell everyone felt sorry for me. Man, I lost sleep over this shit. I was so embarrassed, it doesn't even seem to faze her though. Should I just give up on her?
Wow. So that's crazy.
What should you do? Like, all right, let me ask this question.
I think you need to grow up.
If a woman ever says no to an engagement, right?
The relationship
I've
is
done
over.
it.
Is the
No,
relationship
I've
over?
said
The
no. I
relationship
said
is
no.
over.
I said no to an engagement, and I continued to date him for another 2 years.
Did you marry him?
Because he's a,
No,
She's not married.
he's
My
a,
point
No,
is exactly.
I did not marry him, but the relationship was not over.
It was over.
it's-
It became. But 2 years is a long time to continue after you say no to an
He
engagement.
Why
was
did
a
it
sucker.
end?
he
it
was
was-
a sucker.
He was a
Like-
cold sucker.
He was a sucker.
Don't talk about him like that. He's a cool dude.
If I propose
Mhm.
and you say no, it's over. You're saying no to life.
But it's
Basically,
not like he asked me in a public setting where like I embarrassed him. It was like
Did you say
You
no,
said
or
no.
did you say no, or did you say what she said, which was I want to, but not right now?
in front of my grandma.
So let me tell you what happened. So we were broken up for a couple of weeks, and I was walking out of work, and he had a ring and everything. And he walked up on me with a ring as I was leaving work. Mind you, we were already broken up. And moral of the story is he was just like, I want to be with you forever. And I was just
Ow.
like, I broke up with you
That-
2 weeks
That
ago.
apology ring shit is
That
different.
was an apology, right?
Apology
Right.
ring
And
different,
that
yeah.
that was kind of a reason why
So
I said
she's
no.
the sucker, right?
No.
No, she got a ring. She probably went and pawned that shit.
No, I didn't.
She didn't accept it.
No, he
I
kept
don't
it.
believe-
He kept
She
it.
got back. Him and her got back together for 2 more years. He won.
You know how many girls get back together after the ring is submitted? Men cheat. Then when that girl ready to leave him, he goes get a ring. She takes him back, and the fucking relationship is still fucked
people-
up.
I mean,
only-
it was still fucked up, and it was a never-ending cycle of like things that I couldn't forgive or he couldn't forgive. So we ended up just like chalking the whole relationship, which was traumatizing to both of us because we had a lot of years put into the relationship. But long story short is I finally ended up moving on because I felt like if I didn't move on, then we would have kept cycling the same pattern.
People only get engaged for two reasons. It's either I love you to death or I fucked up and I'm trying to fix it by proposing. That's the only two reasons that niggas propose. Is it because I want to be married or because I feel like the relationship is so fucked up, this is the only thing I can do to save it?
Both is an option.
She didn't even say no. Oh,
She did say no.
She did not. She said, I want to, but not right now.
Let me show you how that works. Ask me a question. Ask me anything you want. Ask me for $20.
Wait, can I have a sip of your soda?
I want to give you some of this soda, but now is not a good time.
Got you.
She's still fucking thirsty, yo.
I am thirsty.
Yo, you understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if she says, I want to do some shit. If she say no, she don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, but how about this? I don't want to drink right now, but I'll take one before I leave.
She wants it now.
Which
I asked right now.
The thorough thing for overall, she don't let a nigga. Because the thorough thing would have been to say is yes. And then you get home later
and break up.
And then y'all break the fuck up, or you could just lie later and be like, oh, the nigga elbowed me in the neck.
I wouldn't say
did some other
lie.
shit.
Lying's not really thorough.
Break it off.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, you don't. You wait till you get home though. In front of my family, you say yes. Let everybody else party and everybody celebrate. And then when we get home, you could be like, "Listen, I just didn't want to fuck up the mood and embarrass you."
I think he fucked up though at the same time because you're saying that I'm gonna embarrass you, but I feel like you embarrassed me by even asking, knowing the situation that we're in.
No, because he said that they previously talked about
never propose. So what? Never
I didn't
propose.
say that, but I'm
never
saying
propose.
She said not right now, which makes it seem like there's a situation going on right now.
Well, he said everything was good, and she implied that.
Wait,
They've been living together for 5 years.
But my whole thing is not right now. Why don't you just accept the ring and then be engaged for X amount of time until you're ready to actually get married?
To say not right now,
that's very true.
To say not
you know
right
why?
now, you can just be
because
engaged
she
for a
don't
while.
fuck with you.
Yeah, she don't want to marry
She
you.
don't want to marry you. She don't fuck with you.
But wait, you can't go off of just him because he's saying that shit's all good, but we don't know how she feels.
An
agree.
engagement is basically an ultimatum. When you propose, is one or two things gonna happen. If she say yes, y'all go ahead with the relationship. If she say no, that shit is over. It's over. So when a nigga get down on his knee, he's basically putting his relationship on the line.
He's fucking rolling dice.
He's putting everything on the line.
That shit is big, aside from the fact if you're doing it out of like an apology, but if you're doing it for love and that nigga's getting down on one knee, like that's huge for you guys.
Worse than saying no.
Fucking at the J's?
Listen, you
No, we took that shit off first.
Think about this. Think about
That shit
this.
says a lot for me.
Just think about this, right? I will forever be known by my family as the nigga that got down on one knee and she said no. I will forever be known as that.
You will be the nut
Every time somebody in my family see me, that's what they gonna think.
Did you ever ask someone to marry you?
Fuck no.
I was gonna say, is that why you're so passionate?
I don't care. I don't care. Listen,
not even like an apology.
Listen, I'm gonna die with my dick in my hand.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I don't care. I
So
can only.
you look like you ask everyone to marry you.
Nobody else can get in my coffin with me.
Listen.
Nobody can get in the coffin with me.
All right, shut up. Slice, I'm back on to you.
I never would ask everyone. I'm very selective about who I even make my girlfriend.
I would never ask anyone.
I only had 3 girlfriends my whole life.
I think Slice is the type that will like say like I can imagine you being my wife one day, but like not ask.
Not actually do it.
But I can imagine GB doing the same thing.
You think I'm so romantic?
I don't even.
I
don't even know how much an engagement ring costs. Because I would never go look for one.
That's crazy. You never
I
look
don't
for one.
give a
But you're
fuck.
the type to be with somebody forever and just not be married.
GB, what was your longest relationship?
10 years.
What, a long time.
And you never asked her to
That's
marry you
what I'm
after
saying.
10
I got
years?
2 of them with
No.
10 years.
No,
That's
10 years
wild.
and I had 10 years
That's
and I
my
had 7 years.
lifetime.
He had 2 different relationships. One was 10, one was 7.
Yep.
You never thought like, yo, this is the girl I'm gonna marry, or you never thought I'm gonna go look for.
Why
one.
would you be with somebody for that long if you don't see yourself?
Do you want to be
marrying
married?
It's
That's
cheaper.
the question.
It's
Do you wanna be
cheaper to
married?
keep her.
Cheaper to keep, but damn boy.
Or do you want to be married?
No.
Okay, that makes the fucking sense.
I don't.
Slice, do you want to be married?
I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I think
I don't
it's
want
a
to just marry
deeper-
anybody though.
I think that it's a deeper thing though, like because the whole marriage thing.
No, you're not shit. It's
links. No, it links to like a religious thing. Then it links to a business thing.
Let me clean up.
And y'all know how I feel.
And basically, he's saying he said it's cheaper to keep her. He can't afford a wife.
I'm gonna rephrase my answer. Right. What I'm looking for.
First of all,
Go ahead.
Fuck your links. Go ahead.
Fuck your links. I really don't even think I'm pressed for marriage. What I'm looking for is to find the highest elevation with some woman. I just want us to be on a whole nother level of relationship. I don't need the ring. I don't need the wedding. I don't need none of that shit.
It's giving manipulation and fuckboy.
Damn.
That's superheroes.
Okay.
Manipulation.
Okay. For all the people out there, who did God marry? Nobody.
Us.
Who did Jesus marry?
Us.
Who did Jesus marry?
We literally are his bride.
And they killed him.
It says.
And they killed him. Case closed.
So we killed Jesus Christ. That's what he's saying.
So let me ask you this: do you think it's ever appropriate for a woman to ask a man to marry?
No.
It's 2020. It's equal rights. It's all that other shit, right?
No.
A woman should have the same rights as a man.
Why?
I feel like it's okay for a woman to have a conversation with the man about marriage, but I feel like when it comes down to actually being married, I would prefer that he did it.
Explain this
conversation. And that's just a preference.
Explain this conversation.
It's not going to make any sense logically.
It's not. It's just a preference. Like, you know what I mean?
Not even a preference. It's just like how shit is.
Right. It's just like, you know.
Listen, that's the only way I'm getting married. Only way I'm getting married if somebody proposed to me. That's it.
That's crazy.
That's
no, I could see that.
I'm like trying to find something.
That's it.
No, I can see it because
and
like
I want a pinky ring.
A fucking dime magic wand.
GB doesn't want to get down on one knee because I feel like if she gets down on one knee, he'll be eye level. You know what I mean?
It's probably best if she proposes.
It's probably best if she gets down on one knee.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crazy though because it shouldn't be like that. Girls should be able to.
Woman,
I feel like it's gotta be in a it's gotta be like a feminine way. Like, how do you ask the man to marry you in a feminine way?
I feel like in 2022,
right?
Like hide the ring in your box.
Hey, babe.
He might choke on it.
So
no. What if he's like fingering you and then it just slips on?
Oh my god!
Because of the lubrication.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
These women are crazy.
Okay,
we gotta make money off of that.
Yeah, I'm creating it right now.
No, seriously. Do you not think? Hold on, let me go. Do you not think a woman who's truly in love with a man and she can't imagine life without him, is it wrong for her to say, listen, you are the man that I want to spend the rest of my life with?
No.
I want to know if you'll marry me.
I feel like she can communicate that to him and then give him the option of whether he wants to marry her.
So is it the ring?
But wait, even if he says yeah.
Okay. So let me switch this up. What if I said it's 2022, the breadwinner should ask the significant other.
Wait, ask the question because the breadwinner should be able to afford a ring.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
So the breadwinner, and I'm not saying I believe in this. I'm just saying this is an idea. The breadwinner asks the non-breadwinner to marry them.
That seems like that would be like an insult.
No, because like
an insult.
Niggas know you broke on Instagram.
Listen.
You don't make as much as me, so here, bitch.
Yeah. So here, let's be together for the rest of our lives.
I don't believe in marriage because I believe that marriage is a thing where it's like it's just me and you and nobody else in the world exists. And and I just think that it's a lie because every single person in the world has another person that they look at that they would fuck. Right? Everybody, I don't care how much you love your dude, is another nigga that you look at and be, I'd fuck him.
Why is fucking
because so if your girl fucked a nigga right now, is your relationship over?
No, absolutely. Okay. Everybody knows my one rule.
Okay, so I don't think there's really I don't think there's people in the world that literally be like, yo, it's just me and you.
I do know people like that.
It's just me and you. No,
I have faith in a lot of people that I look like that.
No, you know why? You know what? Then why do people cheat? You know why? Because it's another person in the world that they rather fuck.
All right, so the people that don't cheat, they don't look at anybody like that.
They don't exist.
They do.
People that don't cheat definitely exist. I just think they're more rare to find.
Two different people, my mom and my dad. My mom, I never thought that she would ever like look at somebody and be like, yo, I'd fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But my dad's cheating ass. He looked at every other woman.
But that's your perception of your mom. You don't know what your mom.
You don't know what your mom.
But I feel like
how do you think now? Do you think your little sisters feel like you think the way you think? My point is
I don't know what he said.
We have perceptions of, even though, see, we're older now. I'm going to tell you, we older now.
Yeah.
So we know our grandmoms fucked the pastor.
Yeah.
But when we were kids, I could never imagine grandma
Yeah,
fucking the pastor.
but I know my grandma was a whore. I know she was. So, but in everybody else's mind, it's like, but my grandma got 5 baby fathers.
I think you guys are being really vulgar with it. I don't think that they look at someone and say, "Oh, I fuck you." I think they'd be like, "Oh, you're an attractive person."
Right.
So like, would you
That mean
have
bust
sex
it open
with an
for a real
attractive
nigga.
person?
Yeah.
But do they fuck them?
No.
So there's no.
You can
okay.
think, you can think that somebody's an attractive person without being like, I have to fuck him.
I fuck with that.
But okay, so let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
Those are people with no self-control.
You're in a relationship with somebody. Let's say you're in a relationship with somebody. Let's just say 5 years, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all live together. Y'all have children together. Y'all love each other, right? And then the minute y'all get into an argument, you go fuck somebody, right? You didn't just all of a sudden become attracted to that person. That person was always somebody you would fuck. It didn't present itself.
What if it's not somebody who you'd always fuck and it's just a random person that you thought was attractive?
Why
you saying the same thing I'm saying?
How about this?
I don't know.
From me, who I know inside and out, obviously. I knew she was gonna say that. I know myself, and I know when I'm talking to somebody or if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I literally cannot see anybody else getting my attention or seeing that I would like do anything worth destroying that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm with you and I have eyes for you and I like you, I literally, the most attractive nigga could walk in and I literally just
let me ask you a question.
Let
me dispel this.
It's not
real
about
quick.
what the person looks like. It's something that the person makes you feel.
You watch porn? When you're in a relationship, when you're in a relationship, do you watch porn?
Yeah.
That's honest, son.
Monica's
gonna lie right here.
Do you come from it?
Sometimes it depends on what I pull out the drawer.
Yeah. Do you know that? Do you know that there's something that you're watching that you're attracted to, right?
You're talking to Sting, you're not talking to me. I was in a relationship for like 2 years and I didn't watch porn while I was
it's not like the person who I'm attracted to on the screen is physically touching
But let me ask
me.
you this, JB. Isn't that like a form of mental cheating?
Yes.
You looking at another man's body.
Yes.
You're fantasizing about this man.
What
he made you come.
What
I'm
made
not
you stop on this video?
But listen,
not gonna do that.
So sometimes I randomly pick and I just hope for the best, to be honest.
Nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
But I do because...
Let me see your browser history.
You don't want to see that. Anyway. Yeah, I want to see that. No, seriously. Sometimes, like, you know how when you open up the porn website and it'd be like...
Which website are we talking about?
Why? Which one you
The
be
Hub
on?
or XNXX?
I fuck with XNXX.
See, no, because that's like too amateur. That's dirty.
and Pornhub. Pornhub got the amateur shit.
I like Pornhub got more amateur shit. Nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, NX whatever... That shit look like
I'm on the same site.
Pornhub got like bitches on there that you know. Like,
trusty niggas.
Pornhub got bitches you know on there.
Just type in North Philly.
I don't go on Pornhub.
Yeah, you just type in Hunting Park on Pornhub and bitches come up.
When you open up Pornhub, you see all these random videos, you know, from the rip. You don't have to type anything in it. They just be there. So sometimes it'd be like, within the first 5, I just click on it just to see what that be like.
I'm a captions person. Like the captions get me.
I'm like
the
you.
The title gets me. It's
I'm
not
like
really
you.
like
I mean, I'll read the caption, but it's always like
caption.
It's always like one of the first 5. And if I don't like it, then I'm like, all right, next. Like if I don't like it, next.
That's me.
I block all BBW.
Let me ask a question, because the question got asked on the live today, and it was a good question. And the women talked about how they always get dick pics, right?
Yeah.
Why don't women just ever send random box pics out to niggas?
Because
like just in the DMs, you just
a lot of women think they pussy ugly.
Oh, that might.
I mean, I don't.
I heard a lot of women say is no like vaginas are ugly.
I feel like I don't.
Don't get me wrong. I get really uncomfortable when a guy is eye level with my vagina. You know what I mean? But that's
like GB height.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like he could lick me off if I'm standing up. But that's neither here nor there.
So you think that your vagina's
being short?
You think your vagina's cute or whatever? Like you're comfortable.
No, you think your vagina's cute?
No, I do. But
so wait, let me ask you something. Lights all the way on, legs spread. Like you comfortable with that?
No,
that's
my thing.
All right, so help me out.
I don't like that either.
Okay, help me out. What is that?
I know.
What is that? Why y'all always hiding y'all pussy? Because you know sometimes I like to just hold the legs up. I like to just stare at it. I like to just cut the lights on and just look at it.
That would make me so uncomfortable.
Like I guess because when you're a female, you go to the gynecologist. They make you put your legs on these things and they make you scoot your butt all the way up to the
No, I think it's genuinely
during
not.
abortions.
Oh, same routine.
Same routine.
Anyway.
I think it's genuinely just not attractive.
Right.
Like I don't see like we have a good sense of what's cute, what's ugly. You know
Exactly.
So
I feel
y'all
like that's
think
in
y'all
the ugly
vaginas
side.
are ugly.
This is even
I think
worse.
all vaginas.
So
are
men when they having sex with y'all, right? Over the years or
Yeah.
whateve, so they really don't get a good look at your
I've been
cooch.
complimented.
No, I mean
So they
they
really
do.
don't get a good look at
Can
your
I tell you something?
I didn't say that they don't get a good
Niggas
look.
will be with a chick for years and don't know what her pussy look like.
That's a good.
That's what I'm
point.
asking.
That's a real thing.
Y'all better
Nah.
start checking for them bumps before y'all put y'all mouth on
No
it. Yeah,
facts.
They got to feel for that.
No, you can feel for it, but I do think about it. You don't know what every chick you fucked with. You don't know what her pussy look like.
Not
you
every
don't know.
chick. Not every chick.
Yeah, you don't know.
But I'm just saying, I'm
saying
asking
you could be in a
them.
relationship with somebody and not know what their
No,
pussy
you can't.
look like.
I mean, I don't think you can
I'm
be in a
a daylight
relationship and not
savings
know.
nigga.
But I think
I'm
you guys are
crying.
talking about two different views. You're talking about like standing up.
I'm
naked.
talking about this.
He's talking about.
I'm talking about open up, wide open.
That
Yeah, I'm
shit
talking
makes
about
me-
face to
They
face with the
talking
lights
about,
on.
They
With the
talking about
lights
like
on.
open conch shell.
No, I don't want to see the. Like,
don't
nah.
open the drapes.
Nah, I don't want to open the drapes. It should look like pizza.
Wait, what, how?
Lasagna.
Yeah, it should. Oh my god, look at that.
I don't.
All right, we ain't having about it.
I've never looked in that hard.
So we're supposed to be helping somebody.
All right, so hold on. What the fuck happened?
propose?
Thank you,
Are we
Monica.
talking about proposals?
No, he got his ass fucking denied.
He
Should
did
he?
not get
I thought
denied.
we answered. I thought
He
we
did.
said that we should.
He
We
did.
should.
Anything that's not a yes is a no.
He's asking, should he
She
give
said,
up?
but
Is it
listen,
over?
the beginning said that she hinted that she wanted to be married.
Yeah, so the fact that she
So,
said not right now
means-
means that they should not be
No,
together
but she said
anymore.
not right now.
No.
During the proposal.
You lost me.
During
You
the-
had
During,
me.
she said not right now after he proposed.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what I'm
confused.
saying. But why would she talk up wanting to be married and then say not
She
right
playing in your
now?
face.
Because
Like-
she wants to be married, but not to him.
She want to
No,
be. She
no.
She don't want to be engaged, but she want the ring.
What?
That don't make no sense to me. So my whole thing is, don't
Bitches
talk
like
about
jewelry.
wanting to be. That's true.
Bitches like
said
jewelry.
Then why didn't she say, "Hey, babe, I don't want to get married, but I would enjoy a promise ring"?
It's 10,000 motherfuckers at this party.
Listen, let me tell you something, man.
I'm
It's
sorry, $10.
Maybe not
There's like
$10.
8
never get engaged, never get married to anybody out there. To any guys out there, never do it.
No, I got more.
Never
game.
do it.
I did.
Never
I did
do
give,
it.
I did give a ring
Shut
to
up.
somebody.
It's an engagement ring.
I
It's an
did.
engagement ring. It's a wedding ring and suffering.
It's up a
Oh
ring.
my God.
3 rings,
He
nigga.
ain't shit.
Yo.
Schmeagle for the
That's
ring.
crazy.
Yeah.
No,
So
Who'd you
I
give the ring
did,
to?
my first girlfriend, was going through some rocky times, and we was together 10 years, and I had family members tell me that we was going through it because she wanted to be married, and I never proposed to her. So I talked to my homies. He's like, man, maybe. So I'm like, all right, yeah, here you go. But I didn't do it in the way it probably should have been done.
And you didn't
And what?
do it. You didn't
He was
do
like,
it.
man, here, man.
I was like,
He
yo,
didn't-
catch this, bitch.
He didn't do it.
He said, go long.
He didn't do it because he wanted to.
But listen, I got the
she
game
felt
for the
that.
brothers, right? Because this happens a lot. Guys buy these engagement rings and they
Don't
don't
do
get
it.
them back.
I want.
Let me tell you how to get your fucking ring back.
Oh my God.
Number 1, do
Buddy.
not give your ring to her on any holiday, near a holiday. Not Valentine's, not Valentine's Eve.
Because it's
not
considered a
birthday.
gift.
The judge is gonna call it a gift, and you're burnt out of your fucking ring. Give it to her on Tuesday, October 32nd. When
Niggas
that's
ain't-
not even a fucking day.
Niggas ain't
that
shit.
When you take her ass to court to get your ring back, the judge have no choice because the engagement ring is a promise to be married.
And don't give it to her in Mexico. And you got to give it to her
I'm
before
mad they
she
know all this.
identify as a different sex.
Yo, I can't believe they know all this.
Did you hear him?
Yeah,
He said,
I
don't
heard.
give it to her in Mexico.
And
Yeah.
And then
Or if
do
you
it.
give it to her while she a girl, and then she go to court and she identify as a dude, you lose.
You lose.
No, you win.
No, you automatically lose.
She's
No.
a different person.
So,
that's
yeah.
why. That's why you lose.
That person that you gave it to don't exist no more.
Don't exist no more.
God.
Wow.
That's wild.
She's gone with your ring.
She's gone. Just like the country.
R.I.P.
All right. Should he leave?
R.I.P. that pussy and the ring.
Well,
Should he leave?
I think that they need to have
No,
a
some of them keep their pussy, I think.
Oh, okay. I think.
So hold on. The elephant in the room. We're not going to acknowledge that Dev had to run out of here and take a shit.
Dev was definitely
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
bathroom up.
Dev
You know what's crazy?
because usually Dev would go take his shit and sneak back in the room. But
It
he
was
is
that
fucking-
Spanish food that
Yeah,
we
we had that
had.
Puerto
No,
Rican
you know
food.
what's crazy? My stomach's going crazy right now.
Your stomach
And I
bubbling?
was really about to leave.
Yo, we about to lose our fucking sin.
I'm about to hold it down. I'm about to be the Talk
sorry.
Heavy podcast second lady.
That's Monica's way of saying she's about to go do anal.
Let me be the voice of reason. I believe that marriage is a female.
Because you gotta say because I love my girl.
Because I love my girl, babe. We getting married, babe.
No, hold on. This step 2. Once she says no, it's out of the picture. It's done. Once she says no, it's over.
So for y'all at home looking for Dev ain't come out the bedroom yet, but Wally gave us all Spanish food and everybody's stomach
I
is
ain't
turning.
eat that shit.
Jimmy ain't eat that shit.
No, but shout out to love. Okay?
My stomach doing the merengue.
Shout out to the
love.
people that do still get married and don't overthink it like fucking Links over here.
Do you want to be
talking
married?
about- Yeah.
Why?
Because I like everything about it.
You don't fucking like nothing about it.
You like weddings.
It's a difference.
I was also raised religiously.
Do you want to fuck one nigga for the rest of your life?
Yes, sure do.
Can I get a hell no? Just kidding. These are jokes, baby. These are jokes.
What's that?
There's some
What's
truth
that
in every joke.
That guy's a Stella. It's like
I don't think no one.
So you
wants
mean to
fuck
tell
the
me
same nigga every
right
first
now?
time.
I
Go ahead.
You mean
Yeah,
to tell me
I
right
would,
now?
for sure.
Is no nigga nowhere in the world that you would fuck other than the nigga you fucking right now. So if you saying if you and that nigga don't make it,
The pressure.
you just never fucking again.
No.
The
So
pressure.
it's some niggas that exist that you would fuck.
The pressure.
Listen, no. Jimmy, close your hands.
It's some niggas that exist right now that could get the pussy.
My stomach's
No, because
bursting on the
someone else is
inside.
getting it. It's
Yeah,
not.
but if you and that person don't work out, is there somebody who would be next in line who you would give it to?
I don't know.
There would be.
I didn't
Thank
meet
you,
him.
sir.
I didn't meet him.
So this is fucked up.
I didn't
Trying to
meet
tell you,
him.
everybody
Hold
that's
on.
married,
No, 'cause
everybody that's married is somebody that could fuck your wife.
100%.
No, there's not somebody that could.
If y'all don't work out.
There's somebody that wants to fuck your wife.
No, there's somebody your
No,
wife
there's
fuck.
somebody that can.
How?
Somebody your
somebody
wife
that can.
How?
Somebody your wife will fuck.
You gotta die for
No.
it to happen?
No,
How?
That can happen.
no, I gotta just be at work.
All she gotta do is work at your job.
Oh.
Yeah, she gotta do is work at my job.
So
Are
you-
you ready to
Fucked
cheat?
up.
So she's sleeping with the postman.
Most probably.
Everyone does not cheat.
Can-
Stop giving out false
No,
information.
95% of
everybody
human
doesn't
beings
cheat.
cheat.
First of all,
All seriousness.
50% of the marriages don't even work.
No, 60, 60.
It's 60 now?
60%.
So 60% of marriages don't even work.
Yeah, but 90% of relationship work.
What?
No, they don't.
The fuck kind of...
That's why
I
you
feel
wind
like
up
less
with
relationships
four. That's
work
why you
because
wind up
there's
with
less
4 baby
pressure.
moms and
No,
6 abortions.
No, that's because you're a whore
Oh, yeah. That
and you don't wear condoms.
Who get in relationships
Because
with
they keep
whores.
busting.
Can we help him? Let's answer this.
I answered.
You say he should stay. Come on, Monica. Around the table. Let's wrap this half up.
Oh, yeah, stay, buddy.
For what?
For the love.
Fuck the marriage. Fuck that she don't want to marry you.
No, she wants to marry you, bro. She does.
I don't.
She wants to marry you. Don't get it. She wants to marry you.
Sin, come on. Help me out here.
So I personally think if she really wanted to marry you, she would have said yes. And she would have just been engaged with you for as long as it took until you guys were ready to take that leap of
All right,
faith.
she might not want to marry you, but she wants to be with you. How about that?
No, what y'all need to do is have a conversation and you need to say, babe, what you did to me back there, saying no, really hurt my feelings. What do you actually want out of this? Do you want to still be in a relationship and
No
eventually get
nigga
married?
saying that.
No, but this is the conversation. I know he's not gonna say it,
That
but this
should
is
be
what-
had, yeah.
But this is the conversation that should
Well,
be
let's
had.
hear how man
He
Woody
gonna be
should.
looked at as a clown ass nigga for the rest of
Well,
his
no, because he's
motherfucking
doing
life.
this in private with his woman, and any man that comes to his woman as a man could never be seen as a clown in the eyes of his
He's a
woman.
fuck boy.
No,
Yeah,
but he
fuck
definitely
boy.
is a clown.
He's not a fuck boy because he said no.
I'm thinking about it. A whole. You invited the family and everything, and you get down one thing. It's just like
That's
He's
what
not a fuck boy because he asks.
That's
He's just
what
a
I'm
fuck boy
saying.
if he doesn't just walk away. Let me tell you
That's
why.
what I'm saying.
If your grandmom is doing the electric slide
I'm crying.
and a bitch tell you no after you ask to marry her in front of your grandma,
It's over.
it's over.
It's over. And I gotta do something dramatic afterwards.
And the
because-
next chick got to be even badder than the
No,
last.
it ain't even about her being bad. Like I
I
gotta
miss it.
like throw Kool-Aid on the bitch or something at the party.
I'm crying.
Like, I gotta do something dramatic so that people don't remember me just as the sucker nigga down on one nigga.
You gotta
I
be
gotta
like-
do something.
Flash.
Like I almost gotta do something.
You gotta do something.
I feel like you should be like almost like the victim. So like you should. Like,
You gotta just get
you
up
should,
like, man, fuck you, bitch. Or
No.
something like you gotta do something.
No, you gotta like fake a heart attack. Make people feel bad for you. Like
Man,
yo,
nah,
you
fuck
almost
that.
killed him.
gotta
bro.
put an Alka-Seltzer
fuck
in your
that.
mouth and have a seizure.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit.
Nah.
Fuck
Like
that
yo,
shit.
she said
Fuck
no,
that.
and you almost killed her.
Fuck
Killed
that
him.
shit.
Then it's like, damn, she
I
said
think
no,
every
you almost
man,
died
I think
over
every
this.
man that gets engaged should have a side bitch already at the engagement in
Yo,
case
he
she
toxic.
say
The one
in
that
case
really wanna
she-
marry you.
In case she say no, in case she say no, then you can be like, man, fuck out of here. Me and I'm with my real bitch anyway. And then you got your real bitch. You leave with a badder bitch. Oh man, that's the only way to solve it. Dev, what you think?
Dev, like,
Absolutely not.
yo, all right, man. Let's get the hell out of here, man. That's the end of the first half.
Bye. Go to the bathroom.
Welcome to the second half of the Talk Heavy podcast.
All right, we got Dev back, man. We happy to have you.
I don't know how happy you gonna be when I let this ass go in here.
Please
Start
don't.
farting in this bitch.
I'm running
God.
out of this motherfucker, man. Listen, before we get to the second half, y'all know what to do. It's like a bunch of y'all in this chat. Hit the fucking like button, please. Also, keep recording the clips, share them, tag everybody, tag 50 Cent. Maybe we might get a fucking deal. What else we got to do here, man? It's a
Oh yeah, we going to the actual the film from the actual movie. We're gonna actually release that. We're gonna put that. We're gonna actually put that out.
Put it out. What day you
We're gonna
think?
put that out. I don't know, man. Which day y'all
What
think?
day you think we should put it out?
We should put. We gonna release that to the
Maybe
people,
Sunday
man.
or Monday, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right,
Man.
what else we got?
We figure it out.
Yeah, it's also a heart with a dollar sign in there. Make a donation. The best nation in the world is a
Yeah,
donation.
his dad gonna need his ass surgery.
We gotta get him a new cushion.
Right.
Oh, shit,
Yo,
that
I did almost
new
need
hemorrhoid
ass. I
cushion.
almost did need ass
need-
surgery
he
back in
needs
the day. You know
major
what I mean?
hemorrhoids.
Pause.
I was
Yeah,
saying he
that
needs a
nigga,
whole
he
new
let that-
No.
Oh my God! All right,
Them roids.
Oh shit.
His name was Roy.
No.
Yeah, his name was Roy. That nigga
crazy.
tongue was
So
rough as
fucked
shit.
up.
Yo, that's crazy.
let's get into this action,
Who we
man.
helping? Who we helping?
Oh,
Man.
this is a tough one. All right, here we go. Talk heavy. What's up? I got a situation that I never experienced before. I've been married 17 years, and when I got with my wife, she had two of her own. My fault. Two of her own. All right, my fault. I can't read. When he got with his wife, she had two of her own kids. That's what he wanted to say.
Living, breathing kids
Yes,
or like
kids, not
almost.
abortions.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
You play too
He
much.
said he had none. She was older and more experienced and whatnot. As time went on, we eventually having 6, losing a teenager recently. Years go by and we're not fucking no more. I ain't getting no spontaneous dick sucks. I'm paying the bills and I also grabbed us some new ice. The child loss killed us both, but we had another baby after our child's death.
Wait,
But
I'm
since then,
confused.
nothing.
Hold on. I'm lost
All
on
right.
this whole thing.
Me too.
What?
They
It
had
was
kids. One
sad.
kid. They had kids. One kid died, and when the kid died, they not having sex.
sex.
no
No,
more.
I thought he said that she had kids previously
did.
to their relationship.
but
So
they-
I'm fucking this up. She had 2 kids before they got married.
Okay, 2 kids before they got married.
Now they must have had 4 more because now they have 6 kids.
All right, 4,
But
5, 6.
they lost a teenager recently, and over the past couple years, there's been
They
no
had
sex.
another one.
No sex. Oh yeah, they had another one.
Yeah.
Right.
So he had to been fucking, nigga.
Yeah, that.
So no, they were fucking after the loss of their teenager,
The
but
sympathy
now they're
sex.
not.
But now they're not fucking no more. Right.
Okay.
So that's what I'm getting here. The child loss killed us both, but we had another baby after the child's death. But since then, nothing. So,
So
they
since
must
the
have had
birth of the
sex
child,
in the birth
now
of
it's
the child.
not.
All right.
Okay.
She brings up the child a lot before we get into those modes, and it fucks up everything. I try to understand fully, but I am still a man and I love sex, but I ain't getting it.
That's a little insensitive.
What do I do? I see y'all don't help nobody out of all the 100 and something episodes, but can y'all help me, please? And the child was not my biological child.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, does that matter?
No. That's
The one that died?
No.
Yeah.
That's
It
no,
was
no.
one of her ones from the previous.
Yeah.
So that I figured that was going to be the thing too. So I don't want to jump right to he's being insensitive. I don't want to jump right to that part. But he's actually given a good description of all the variables because these are the questions that we would have started asking.
start
Like,
asking.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
So in a situation like that, I could see how that could happen because it don't even have to be the loss of a child for a person to act like that. Man, you could lose your mom, your
That's
any
facts.
person,
That's
bro.
facts.
That's for real.
I
You
remember.
don't think he's being insensitive?
What do you mean?
Because you said that you
Insensitive
didn't
to
want
her
to jump.
feelings.
I'm not jumping to him being insensitive if he's in a situation where he's like me and my wife no longer have any intimacy. He's not being insensitive by saying it's an issue. I'm able to do this because how long has it been?
He said a few years.
A few years.
Couple
He's
years.
not being insensitive by the idea that he's like,
I still have needs.
We're a couple, and it is erased from our whole thing.
Yeah.
But why is it erased?
It's erased because of something that happened, but that doesn't make him
something traumatic.
But that don't make him insensitive.
Insensitive is a nigga. Insensitive is a nigga being like, I don't give a fuck that your mom just died. I want to fuck. That's not what's going on.
Yeah.
Here we are years later, and this person, because this could be anything. If people have tragedies in their life, and he's just explaining, I don't know what to do because we're not having sex anymore. Or he also said when they get into certain vibes, she brings that up
and it fucks it up.
But brings his man down.
So it's like, are you only thinking about the kid when it's some sex shit? Because it's like, at the end of the day,
they had another kid.
Just like he has needs, there are other needs in their relationship that have to be fulfilled, right? That the kid still got to eat. That's a need. You ain't feeling sad when that need is being filled.
But that does happen, bro.
It can happen.
No, it can.
Yeah.
The
and
bill
maybe
still
it is
got to be
happening,
paid.
but it's just not a big
issue.
problem to him. Maybe that is an issue that's happening, but it's just not specified in this moment because that's not the problem. That's not the problem that he's addressing right now.
Yeah.
But that could still be a problem.
So, but if it's been a couple of years, like how long is he up? So should he never have sex again?
Has she sought out therapy? Maybe she needs to talk it out.
I think that's major. I think that's major what you said. Not that that even solves the problem. I think
but I feel like instead of bringing it up every time you're about to get intimate with your man, maybe you go talk to somebody or go to a grief therapy and talk it out over there. That way you can kind of not get over your past trauma or not even compartmentalize it, but just to get that part of you out. That way you can help solve your relationship problems with somebody who actually is here with you now.
I'd like to know how he's even coming up, like right before they do, they get into the intimate.
Oh, no. I know exactly. No. I know. I've lived it.
How? Like,
When it's not even about a sibling. It was a person with a sibling. And everything made that person bring that up. And I had a homie. He's still alive. I just haven't seen him in some years now. Somebody died when we were in high school. There wasn't, I can't say a day that went by. There wasn't I'm trying to be realistic, 10-hour span of time where he did not mention our people.
No, I can understand that.
But I'm talking about like he couldn't get, like when I say it's something that traumatically fucked him up in like 11th grade, it was about everything. If a new song came out, a new rapper, it was like, yo, if I don't even want to say his name, it's out of respect. Out of respect. It would be like, yo, such and such with
but I'm saying before you get intimate with somebody, I'm not saying like throughout the day.
What I'm saying is,
I could understand if it was something traumatic, like somebody died while you were having sex, and then the act like sparks it. But
what happened is he's noticing it more when it's in that mood. Right. It's not as much of an issue when they're eating dinner
because he's not getting what he really needs out of the intimacy.
But if you start kissing me and I randomly bring up the kid, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that come? But
I can see how it could happen. I broke up with a female like over that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a child that we lost like on purpose.
I can't even take it.
He can't even take his own stuff
I
was really expecting that to go somewhere.
And every time I would try to have sex, she would bring the kid up.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? Like our son was gonna be a Sagittarius.
No, that shit's crazy.
That shit you can't.
No,
this nigga's an asshole.
No, I could see somebody.
Somebody that can fucking fuck somebody else, especially if they didn't truly want to do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this,
especially if they didn't want to. Especially if they were coerced.
Definitely coerced.
Especially if GB was your baby dad.
That's what GB did.
Cherry Hill is only fucking 8 minutes over the bridge.
No,
he
did it the opposite way. He just acted like he was like, nah, I want to be there for you and everything. It don't matter if we gonna live fucked up. Like, I'm broke as hell. Shit is bad, but we gonna make it. We gonna make it work. Like, even if we gotta live. Like,
here we go.
We gonna move in the back of my grandma's house and everything.
That's what you do. You described the worst shit ever.
But if I gotta go through that, if we gotta eat cat food, we gonna do it together as a family. And he convinced her.
Even though I got cancer and I might die in 8 months, and you gonna be with the baby by yourself, our love is gonna carry through the child.
It's gonna raise him.
What is wrong with him? Let me ask you this, because this is a fucking.
And then you just get a baldy.
That's fucking.
That's already halfway there.
Yo, that's crazy.
Y'all are insane. Let me ask you this, because this is, I always get fucking, all right, I know y'all about to beat me up when I say this. People at home, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this again. And I say this with cancer. I say this with traumatic experience. How important is sex when it comes to allowing your man to just go out and have sex with somebody else or your woman at that time? Now, I know men can't do it, but under these conditions, if she's unable to fulfill them needs, do she just turn a blind eye?
I think we talked about this.
No, we did. But we
they
talked
actually
about,
got toys for men now. And they got like the go.
They got pocket pussy.
I'm not fucking with no go.
I'm saying,
you might have to.
They got flashlights that twist.
What if you found out that joint is the best?
First of all, I haven't tried that.
I ain't gonna lie. I ordered one.
I ordered one.
No, you did.
With the go.
No, but imagine you get caught.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit does look like it could like really be bad.
Wait, but I'm still stuck on the fact that GB says he has it.
I ordered it. I'll let you know.
What if it desensitized you to regular beat-offs? Like, you go to beat-off regular and now it's like,
I ain't gonna lie, vibrators do that. I'm not gonna lie, vibrators do that. If you use your vibrator for, so long in between actual, like, human connection, when you go to, have sex with your man, it's not as pleasurable. I mean, it's not bad, but
because you've basically dialed into exactly the formula to get what you want.
And
that's dangerous.
You got yourself to a certain point that, like, now that you know what that feels like, going to a human doesn't feel the same.
Do you shave your pussy to use your vibrator?
It's a hot date tonight. It's a hot date tonight.
Not really.
Do you when you use the vibrator, do you talk shit?
No. I feel like I'm silent as hell.
I'm thinking, what would I do?
Like,
oh shit!
You saw his face.
Like, yeah, this your clit.
It was like I was staring at him. Like,
Oh shit! I got real devious for like.
He already prepared for his Gawk 3000.
Yeah, he's excited to get home and finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna type in mulatto tonight.
Yo, this nigga. We got two at the table.
No, she's colored.
please don't.
No, I think I need to go use the bathroom now.
I'm asking, like,
goes for the rest of that.
Let me smell your fingers.
Oh my god,
that's nasty.
Is it fucked up to just ask your wife?
Bro, listen.
I don't think it's fucked up.
Listen, cheating is one thing. I don't want this man.
This is worse.
I don't want this man to be at a point in the. Listen, for real. Let's be honest. You don't want this man to be at a point where it's like, yo, it's been 3 years.
I don't think it's fucked up.
And now I'm manipulated by another woman and he cheats. And now he deceives his wife and does it. I think
he's better off leaving his wife. That's how bad this is. This nigga's about to go to his wife. He about to go to his wife who can't find her way to sex because her kid is dead. She probably feels a way that he don't feel it because he might feel it a little bit different if it was his kid. Somehow that could be a factor. So she got memories with this kid before he was ever in the picture. They have a whole existence.
And he's just gonna leave her while she's down.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm so
leave her while she's
surprised
down.
saying this.
No, leave her while she's
surprised.
down. No, this is the thing.
I'm honestly
if
shocked.
Two people get into a point, right?
There's a savage.
Listen,
I agree with him. I agree with him.
It's way more savage to say, you can't get over your son's death and I need pussy, so I need to go fuck some bitches. So while I'm grieving, you just out fucking bitches to return home. That's different
But
to
if
say,
she's living life and every other aspect except for the sex.
No, but it's different to tell. But it's
a
a different for a nigga to say, I don't know what's happening with the intimacy in our relationship. It's been years. I'm not going to be able to go forward with, I haven't touched my wife.
That's just a
in
nicer
3
way to
years.
say it, though.
Well, everything in life is about being nicer and respectful.
And you know how they got that new baby? I ain't gonna lie, tragedy. For some reason, when tragedy happened, early in the tragedy, women like to have sex. I think they try to
Or she
remove
could have
themselves.
did it. Or she could have did it like out of like a replacement type of thing.
Yeah, I always fuck after a funeral.
No, I'm be honest. Somebody die in the family. No, this real talk.
No,
Except,
I
don't be turned
Is
on.
that like a porn category?
I don't know. Like,
They probably
No,
do.
they got widow porn though.
Grief sex.
They got the widow
Grief
porn.
porn?
They got the widow porn when
for whatever
soon as the
reason.
husband die, she just give up the pussy.
That's
For
why.
real?
Yeah. Don't ask me how.
Even when I hear
Is it be what it do? It be wild shit like all the niggas that was the pallbearers and shit.
Like,
No,
even
they
when
don't trade it. I'm about to write that one.
like even when you hear somebody died, it'd be like, yeah, I just want some pussy.
No,
Come on, man.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, I've been a part of that grief sex where somebody died.
No,
for the
like
woman.
for the woman, it'd be
I mean,
like
I've been a part of it too, where like
It'd be like
went
that
to a
they cousin
funeral
died.
with my ex-boyfriend, and then we had
Because it's a lot
really
of emotions.
hard sex afterwards.
What
I'm
did
not
she
gonna lie.
What did she just say?
Yo, you heard her.
No, what did you just say?
Repeat it.
No, I'm not repeating
She
that.
said she had sex with her ex-boyfriend after what happened?
After some
after
funeral
after
shit.
we went to a funeral.
yeah, because they be crying,
The
they be
emotions.
crying, it be the emotions, they get extra wet.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
Yo, he's
I'm not gonna lie.
trying to relate it to like after you go to a wedding.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, after a wedding, it's like, hey, we had some
That's what I'm
drinks.
saying.
We
No,
it's
love,
different.
let's
Love,
fuck.
love.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
Songs at the church at a funeral are the worst.
I'm going
Yeah,
up
no,
the
fucking-
yonder.
Yo, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Like fucking
bro.
to Amazing Grace is trash.
Yo, hey yo, come on, bro.
That's wild.
Hey yo, bro, come on.
I don't think
You cannot get your stroke name right. Tell me.
Nobody can fuck to Amazing Grace.
Let's see.
Oh shit.
what
She's
is
thinking
going
the Catholic
on.
version.
Wait, guys, stop, because I actually want to cry right now. I
Oh,
feel
that shit
so
sound like
bad.
scary movie.
Yeah, that shit is demonic. The Omen fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh, Amazing Grace.
This shit is demonic. It's the crucifix version of
No, it's crazy that we think of all them songs as more like demonic when they're
Yeah.
really just.
When they're really like-
Yeah, it's just we love God.
I always did like that one joint they be playing around Christmas. Like, fall on your knees.
I know what you're talking about. That shit hard.
I'm like, yo, that's it. I'll fuck with that one.
I hate me Christmas music or Christian music.
I feel like as I got
Christian
older,
Christmas.
I started to hate Christmas music because as a kid, whenever the song came around, like you get all excited for Christmas. But now they start playing it earlier and earlier
They
every
do.
year.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving and shit.
That is like even Halloween. I'm like Halloween didn't even happen yet. I wanna hear Monster Mash and y'all playing ba la 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 la. Like I don't want to hear that.
They
Like,
definitely do that. They try to get
all
niggas
marketing
brains
every
scared. They want you to
year.
buy
They
that
trying to
shit.
sell them toys.
Oh
I never
my
fuck with
God.
gospel music though. I'm gonna keep it 100. Black gospel music,
That's
trash.
the shit, bro.
No, I don't fuck
No,
with it.
that shit
I don't
trash.
think
Yo, all that like, don't thank you, Lord.
Yeah, that's
Let your dirt yo
She
rap.
started dancing. She started like going like
Yo,
that.
if dirt rap daughter, you a fucking
Right.
thing.
in elementary school.
I'm not listening to none of that music no more.
I don't
I'm
know
done
any.
with that
I don't
shit.
think I know any black gospel music.
In elementary school, my nana drove me to school in an old Lincoln Town car, and she would put on gospel music. And her radio, I don't know what setting she had it to, but it had this weird reverb on it where it would just be gospel music and like.
She playing Little Baby.
No, it was gospel music, but it was how she had like the bass and the treble like turned up in the car, which made it sound even more like weird. And that's how she would drive us to school every morning.
And that's your black side, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's my nana. Shout out to you.
Shout out you. So what's going on? Help this man. What?
He can't.
Dab
He
said
can't.
leave. What you?
You know,
got,
you know what'd
Monica?
be fucked up though? You know what'd be crazy though? If he does what you said, Deb, though, and he was like, yo, I don't know where this is going, and he leave, and she start giving somebody else some pussy.
He
But
gonna be
no.
pissed.
Trash.
It's very, very.
It's gonna be different.
No. I believe it could very well happen.
Absolutely.
Because the
No.
trauma happened while she was with him. It didn't happen when she was
a
with
restart in life
Might be the
it
reset
might
button.
be the
Exactly what she
difference.
needs.
Might be-
Cold.
What's worse, you leave your woman and she lose the house because she can't afford to pay the mortgage, and now you done fucked her life up
He
some
said
more.
it's a fucked up situation.
Yo.
First you were
First
dead
yeah.
because you left our kid.
And yeah, you leave the kids and you don't pay the mortgage.
But my thing is, if it wasn't my son,
Stop.
why you not mad at his real dad and shit. Like, why are you making me suffer and shit?
Wait,
That's fucked up.
I think
Jeez.
it has
He
to
the
do-
one that, I mean.
Why? Well, how did the teenager pass away?
No, we don't know.
That and you know
That
a lot,
has a big thing to
has
play.
a big
Like-
part of
No,
how,
it does. It does. If
Like,
she-
what if it
Was
it's
it
his
natural
fault?
causes? Was it a sickness? Was
because
it an
if it was a
accident?
sickness, because if it was a sickness and your husband was with you through that whole thing and he was helping you take
should
care
give
of
him some pussy,
is
is
it-
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a little bit different, but that is tragic endings. Sometimes people have like a kind of like a survivor's remorse.
Yep.
So it's like it don't feel right for somebody to be having fun or pleasurable things when they
That's
think
a
about
fact.
like my son got gunned down. My son, this crazy
Right.
thing happened to him and he died and he suffered in this accident.
You
and
kind of
that
feel
was-
guilty for living on your life.
Can we
when
agree?
They're
If
not
her
here to
son
live.
died, right? I can't think of ways that a youth could die before your parent that wouldn't have that effect, regardless. Now, tragedy is one thing, but if you died of cancer, if he just had a heart attack, all that shit'll fuck a parent up. So I don't know
Absolutely.
what type die
But I
pattern
feel
would
like-
be
She
better.
could low key blame her husband too. Like, I don't know what situation it was. Like, he could have been like, "No, I'm not gonna go pick him up," and then he died like walking home. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like he
I think he would've wrote that.
I feel like he would have added it because he seemed very transparent in
Yeah,
the
he was. He
situation.
was
The
specific.
only thing we didn't get was the cause of death on the kid, but the fact
But
that
I
he
think
was
that's
honest
extremely
enough to say, and by the way, it wasn't my child, was a great part of it.
Added.
And-
At
and-
first, I didn't think. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why you even saying that? It don't matter because it's
No,
your
it plays
stepkid."
a big part.
I think it's
because-
weird that they were obviously having sex after the kid died because they had a whole kid. So like, what
But
made
like
you
he,
stop?
but like
No,
he
no,
said,
we
that
already
was
said
that
that.
was a
Sympathy.
tragedy.
That-
That
yeah,
was
sympathy.
You don't know nothing about that.
It's like it's
Sympathy.
not just sympathy because sympathy is the wrong
Sympathy
word.
is the wrong
Yeah.
word.
Sympathy is different than when
More
people
than-
agree.
Yeah.
So you ever watch Monsters Ball when she was like, "Make me feel good"? Remember that? Remember
It's
that?
something about the way embalming fluid smell make you horny as shit.
Yo, cancel this man.
Yo, what?
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
He talking about he a
That is
necro,
disgusting.
like he's a necrophiliac.
If this
like
motherfucker get a funeral, we gotta watch it. Freak ass fucking dead
But
body.
he got discounts for all the Brazilian
I got
butt lift
dibs
joints.
on. I got dibs on all deaths. I get the funeral parlor after my abortion clinic. I got
Hide-
dibs
hide
on all
my
deaths.
body.
Yo, he
when I
gonna get
pass,
a
please.
funeral parlor in Brazil where the butts is bigger.
We gotta watch him around dead people. And we gotta watch you around people that go missing.
GB's not coming to my funeral. I said that right now.
We gotta
do
watch
not
you
let
around
GB.
Latina men that look like R&B singers.
Yo, she like when they dead, they meet the stiffest. They got the stiffest
Where
meats
I
when they
wanna
dead.
be.
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
I don't want to stay too long. When the dev said leave your wife stranded and just go
Oh,
do that. What you got? What I said?
That's exactly
That's
what
not
he
what
said
I'm
in a
saying.
nice fucking way.
She don't give you no yams to leave it. Go ahead.
No,
that's
that's
that point of view.
No.
We gonna come back to you,
I-
Dev. You can clean it up.
You know,
What you think?
there's steps to what I think should be going on. I think he should offer her to therapy, maybe couples therapy. If that don't work and you tried all your other options and all else fails, then I guess there's nothing else you got to do other than leave. But I say try your options
Because
first.
what you're saying that there is absolutely no circumstance where you wouldn't give Andrew some pussy.
What are you talking about?
There's not a circumstance that exists where you wouldn't give your man.
Is
no
there a
pussy.
reason that you would never give Andrew vagina?
Where you would go 2 years or so, like this woman did.
No, he'd be the one that be holding out on me. Like
If you had a fictitious family member,
She would be the one
look,
attacking
you,
him.
You got a family member, somebody close to you. They go to fucking I don't know what Guatemala or some shit, and motherfucking troops.
Shout out Left Eye.
Look, they kidnap him. Like they kidnap him,
they
right?
kidnapped Andrew.
No.
Someone that Andrew knows, and Andrew's mad upset.
Okay, so Andrew's
Or
upset.
no, somebody that you know. You know
Okay,
your side of the family. Your side
somebody
of the family.
I know.
Your side of the family.
Who you love.
Yeah, you love.
I love them
They
so
kidnapped-
much.
They kidnapped and they try and get the ransom. Y'all trying to get it up, like get the ransom money. They be sending you shit. They send y'all fingers in the mail, shit like that. You can still just fuck regular. You can still get your fucking one.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
fucked.
know.
That he threw me off with the body part.
Let me
That's
see
what I'm
that.
saying.
Let me
I'm
see
like-
that finger.
If they were just,
Like, we not just, if you sending me body parts, like,
if they were just missing,
they
it's one
said
thing.
too.
right.
Oh, they said
No,
two niggas.
you know they suffering like they getting tortured over there. You know. Is some people might have. I could see a woman. Women love their sons. If their son is maybe locked up,
I'm hurt, and this isn't even really happening to me. And my heart is like,
there's no way we can do that.
no, you know, I'm not fucking if I'm getting body parts in the
son
mail.
is
Like,
missing-
so this is going over 6 months. So you're not gonna fuck Drew in 6 months.
I mean,
No.
what's the outcome? Did they get their ransom? Is he
No,
okay?
he's still there. You just know they're
Like,
you know
She
he's
said
there.
they're running out of body parts. What they said is
like,
dick in the box.
At some point, you might as well give up on it.
At some
All
point,
they
like,
left is his dick.
like that's hard.
Yeah.
No pun intended. That's
Wow.
hard.
Oh my
No.
God.
That's real hard.
That's you can't.
Like, I'm
You're
not
mental.
I'm not gonna say I would do it at all, actually. But I mean, over time, there has to be a point where you're like,
But it is crazy how like broke niggas can have sex. You know what I mean? Like, how are you? How?
What
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not.
you worried about the wrong things,
You shouldn't be
basically.
in a mental to be able to like fuck.
Shit,
Wow.
you got more time on your hands.
Why?
No, you have more time on your hands because you broke.
I'm gonna spend your money.
There you go. And why the other nigga working 8 hours?
Look, we know it to be true.
Yeah, and that's 8 hours. I'm well rested while another nigga working. Y'all fucking home getting my shit together.
Shit.
Oh my God, what you got, G? What should he do?
Yeah,
Hey,
what should you
man.
do, G?
What should he do?
Yeah.
He should cheat. He should cheat.
No, I think-
he should just
no,
come.
I think he should
just come
ask
home
her.
with a bitch. I think he should just come home with a bitch.
Disrespectful.
I do.
And y'all say I'm a savage.
Matter of fact, you should adopt a kid.
Come on, bro.
You should adopt a kid.
Yo, this is a heartless
Bro,
show,
bro,
man.
You should adopt a baby.
Damn.
And just
Out of
name him
all
and
the
just change his
days.
name. Change the baby name to
Yo,
Leroy or
if
whatever
she's-
the baby name
Out of all
was
the
that you
days.
lost.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
I
there's
did.
a
It's like
show
you know how
about
kid,
that.
you know how somebody cat died, you just bring him another cat.
Yo, stop.
And it's
Yo,
like,
my man.
and its
Yo,
name is
yo,
Cat,
bro,
Cat
bro,
Junior,
bro,
Cat
bro,
number
G.
2, Cat number
Listen,
3.
he's not that far off. There's a show like that. Like she's so mentally like hurt by it that he like literally brings a baby and she like thinks it's.
Oh my
her son.
God! Wait, I saw that.
Hold
Is
on,
it
don't
like?
tell this sound good. Don't tell the
It is
storyline.
good.
No, we're not. We're
What channel
not.
this
She's,
shit on?
she's that.
But
like,
they're both
she's
super
sick.
religious, right? And she wants
That's
to know
good.
what it's like
Hold
to
on,
have.
what channel is this?
No,
Apple
it's
TV.
on Apple TV.
All right, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, you
good.
just
I
can't.
want to watch this shit.
Yeah, and he like brings home a kid.
It's a
of
trauma
all-
response.
She about to tell the end and then
No, I'm not telling the end. I'm just saying, like, the concept of it was like he brings home a kid every so often of all the different ages, so she
We
can
talking
watch.
about a different show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are we?
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
it's-
God. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you about this
I want
one.
to watch yours.
This
Oh,
is-
no,
Yeah.
no, don't tell us none of
I
this
want to watch
shit.
yours.
No,
That's just a fucking
Different
crazy
You
show.
can't.
that's weird as
You
fuck.
can't invite.
I'm
foster
gonna find
kids
the name
to
of it. I'm
family.
gonna tell you guys what
Mine,
it
his
is.
actual baby dies, and like the babysitter comes from
Fuck
like
these
Yo,
shows.
what the fuck?
the
these
babysitter
shows, stop
comes
it.
from like a cult family, and like it's almost like a demon baby, but like I don't know, it's cool.
Oh no, my girl just watched that. I ain't watched
Trash.
that one.
I'm gonna have to tell y'all the name of this show when I get it.
Fuck all these outside Apple TV shows.
Chibi, what you doing?
He
Are you
just said
cheating?
he's cheating.
No, I'm gonna go get a foster child. We just
Oh,
can't. We can't
yeah.
invite him to family functions and shit like that. But I'm gonna go get a
Oh,
foster
I was
child.
agreeing with you. I was
I'm
agreeing.
Wait, why can't the child
bring her
come
a
to-
foster. I'm gonna bring her
I
a
was
foster
agreeing.
baby around the same age. I'm not even gonna name him the same thing as the baby.
But they
And
already
then-
tried that.
You
But
can't
then-
name a foster kid.
I could change their name and shit.
Not a foster kid. You gotta get
You
that
are
kid
now-
back.
Or I give
Joey.
him back.
Adopt.
Well, you gotta get one that already got the name and shit. I don't care if they, I don't care
We
if they
go
white.
specifically
I
I don't care
search
if they
for
white.
one.
How you gonna
Get a Chinese motherfucker,
Jasmine.
a Chinese Muhammad.
a Chinese jazz
So-
bear?
Out of pocket.
I'm gonna run this down. Y'all tell me if I'm right. Therapy, then leave if it don't work.
Yeah,
right?
I think trial
Me,
your options.
ask for pussy from somewhere else and stay with your wife.
Well,
GB,
I agree with that
You ain't
too.
gonna stay.
GB, cheat,
You ain't gonna stay.
cheat and bring a foster kid home. Monica,
I'm with my dad.
all
Yeah.
right, and Dev, leave her, right?
I'm saying before you
Leave that
I'm
bitch.
saying-
That's what Dad said.
No,
That's what that said.
I said
And I said to the
rather than tell her I need to go get some outside pussy.
I mean, it don't hurt that.
And just know, if
That comes
you
after
leave
therapy.
her, you was with her all of those years, and now somebody else gonna
It's tearing
fuck.
that pussy up.
thing.
That's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.
Hey, Talk Heavy Podcast. KOFSTACKS, TRENCHGOD, we got the family in the building. BOTB Records.
5 years, she has had 5.
We're gonna talk to y'all real
She
quick.
now operates without one.
We bless y'all with something real, enough talking. I know they say talk heavy, but enough talking. Let's get into it.
And a pimp isn't gonna
Listen.
go like that. As soon as another younger, cuter girl comes along that can
Overachievers.
I'm going out the door and I couldn't stand it, but you ain't know where they are.
I got you. Overachievers for the ones that ain't believers. Standing on the block smoking reefer. Perk popping animal. Stripes like a zebra. Strike like a cobra. Let them pipe you like they Peter. Coming up, it was hard. Can't believe I'm still standing here. Plus I walk with God. I ain't never been a man of fear. Mama raised me right. It was manners and intelligence. Money is the motive. That's the reason that I'm relevant. My papa was a Rolling Stone. So what that make me? Ladies love coke. They could never recreate me. Shine from afar. Catch me gazing at the clouds. And I feel like I'm the greatest by that time I take a bow. No, maybe I should hold up. Am I moving too fast? Say we shouldn't call them bitches. They presenting just that. Acting all wild. Say she take one for the team. I'm a back on top nigga. Like, do you know what that mean? Back against the wall, and I'm like, who can I trust? Homicide's crazy. Got my tool in the tuck. They hate it when you're winning, they so used to what was. And all our women scorn to hurt, guess they ain't used to the love. Where I'm from, they don't show much of that. Niggas rather fuck with rats. Loyal to some people that can lead you to a bunch of rats. They done broke the code, it all changed for that blue strip. Beef and get your roof crisp, your chances slim as toothpicks. Niggas ain't riders or providers, cause they all soft. Mentally they all off, the mental is sawed off. Do it for the lights hype, they rather be famous for it. Niggas want a name to get a name, then they get dangerous for it. Niggas know they lying, know they wrong, or try to bang you for it. Niggas get caught and do the time, judge and hang you for it. Shit be through the roof, they give you Peyton Manning numbers. Winter time is dinner time, still manage through the summer. Bitch fuck the other side, and that's exactly what it is. Niggas dropping left and right, they got me walking with a cig. Liquor got me lifted as I'm sparking up this cig. Vision different pictures, all the thoughts that's in my head. Man, I miss my dead homies, ain't no coming back for 'em. But once we get the drop, it ain't no coming back for 'em. Niggas scared to be kings, they just think they trap lords. Young got a taste of the streets, what they done to that boy. Everybody not your guy and everybody not your brother. Niggas that get you murked and slide by and kiss your mother. Bitches lying to niggas, yeah, I like her, but don't trust them. And since I don't trust her, ain't no way that I can love her. Foot is on the gas and on these niggas' neck now. It ain't about what was, it's about respect now. Feel like a total failure, should I shut your leg down? And now want no money, they just chasing wreck now. For real though, what happened with hustlers really hustle seeing real though. Barbecues, grandma crib, middle school, the hill toe. Catch a girl, freak a girl, that's when you can keep a girl. Now they all thought and bopping, they be in the streets for real. Niggas out here making it seem cool to be another nigga. I will always be myself, cause following's for sucker niggas. Come on, man. Ow! Just too much for niggas.
Yeah,
Just too much for niggas.
Only he mob.
Damn.
Hey man, you got something else for us, man? You wanna stop there? We need something else.
Keep that shit rolling. Come on, man. Let's take it to the next level.
Hey, yo, damn, let's give us something else, man.
Trench World coming soon.
They talk, we talk heavy. Let's do it.
Oh, damn, you gonna take it there? Old school G on it. Oh,
Yeah.
They digging in the crate there.
Talk to him, the Trench guy. Hey, brand new VM Alexander McQueen fiend. Oh, I throw the Concords on, I'm with the dream team. Dolce & Gabbana, this designer got me clean. Met her during spring break, she was just my spring clean. Stunting is a habit, must not know who my dad is. Eddie Bauer jacket, Cartier be the glasses. Boss like Hugo, Hellcat two-tone. She text me like you drone, baby girl, what are you on? Pimpin' at his finest, St. Laurent my attire. Man on fire, I don't do well with liars. Shit, I be talking, be coasting me, man. Nigga try to cross me, it's off with his head through that contra. I don't seek attention, I just bomb shit. Sit Calvin Klein, she sniff on that K9 shit. Niggas on my top, don't know where to find this. Every time she play it back, she gotta rewind this. It's truly yours, she know just what to do with balls. Scratch that, she gave me more cat than in a Puma store. Come on, man. Who's involved? I really don't care who's involved.
No, I can't let you leave like that. Damn, give me one more, man.
Yo, give me one more.
You don't give me one more verse. This before you want to go somewhere else.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I said another verse off of the top and I talk heavy. Walk Deli, they know that it's chalk heavy. After the scene of me murdering shit. Heard of this clip, this 50 cal murder the strip. Slide by when I drive by a convertible top. Heard of the guys, you heard of the block. No, you ain't heard of the mob. BOTB, we shine to the death of them. Niggas, they ain't moving right, so we went to the left of them. All about the bag now. Yeah, I went to cash now. I was in a slow lane, but it's fast now. Bunch of questions I ain't even try to answer. So all the questions that you saved, don't ask now. The applause in the background, you can get clapped. No, this ain't WWE, ain't got a SmackDown. We gonna bring that smack round and sniff it. Missions must be tripping. They talk about they know we on a mission. I started from the bottom, boy, I'm gifted. Fresh about the trenches. Know just what it is, this shit just treacherous. The weapon spit, put them at the bottom. They can't fuck with this or mess with this. Spot them, yeah, we got them. Beatbox, everything I'm on top of it like beatbox. Everything I'm on top of it like beat rock. Meant to say a classic, they know just how we do it. Reeboks, 447 is with the unit. Moving, fresh about the box, you get a white pair. I'm in my Nike Airs and you niggas ain't right there. Still flying, need a flight.
Yo,
Still flying, we ain't stopping.
Keep going.
Come on, nobody gonna
on
want to
top
come
of that
on.
flag, and I wasn't feeling that. So it's time to bring it back. Yeah, it's time to bring it back. They said keep rolling, the beat is intact. So I'ma bomb shit. Fuck the radio station, no 9-9 shit. The mob pay, we talking. Know that we ballin'. These niggas fraudin'. I was out Miami last week in the foreign. Doing what I'm doing. All off the brain. Every bar is sick, it's all off the brain. Every broad is sick, she all off the top. So you know what that mean, it's all on the same. All off her mind, I called her my dame. Sitting like the great one, they know when my day come. Put me in a tux, no, put me in a suit, nigga. Know just what I do, I mean just put me in my boots, nigga. Know that I'ma shoot, nigga. Rollin' with my troops, nigga. Don't care who with you, and they know the goons did it. Slide by when we drive by, nigga, you get it. And your heart so cold, but these dudes frigid. Y'all ain't on my side, we got the guys with us. Y'all ain't on my side, we got the mob with us. Y'all ain't flying with us, you still spirit, nigga. Hope you hear it when it come to war, I declare it, nigga. And we're air, nigga, just like tires. Fat boy, man, I'm just like Mike. Shoot just like Myers. It's too different, my nigga don't understand. I done told you that it's the mob.
Make 'em like this.